What's up, everybody? So I told you last week, or not last week, I told you earlier this week that I wanted to do a video on faith. But here's the hard part about teaching about faith. So Wednesday, I did a lesson for the youth group about faith. And it went super well, actually. But honestly, a lot of it I was preaching to myself about. Now, if you're a pastor, a youth pastor, a children's pastor, a worship pastor, if you're someone who ever speaks, and teaches on stuff, you know that when you teach it, you'll be tested on it. That being said, as I know about a week ago that I'm going to be teaching on faith, using the examples of Peter and the disciples in the boat and walking on water and the storm being calmed and all that kind of stuff, knowing that my faith began to be tested. Now, if you know me very well, I pride myself on, and when I say pride, I don't mean that negatively, but I really love the topic of faith. I'm passionate about faith. It's important, and I really believe it's the cornerstone to our walk with Christ. So, when I have something little, like weird noises in my car, and kind of stressing about what I think it is, and I think I fixed the problem, but I really didn't fix the problem, now I have to get it looked at again, my faith wavered. And when I say wavered, it's not like a, oh no, God's not real kind of thing, or he doesn't care about me, but it's this, oh, what do I do now? Like, I know I'm doing the right stuff, blah, 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 blah. The way I was raised comes up, all that goodness. And so I start to think about what's going on, right? And stress. Here's the thing. Wednesday night, I taught about getting your eyes, like when Peter gets out of the boat, he gets his eyes on what's going on around him. And we have that, right? And we stumble, and then we ask for God to help us. And that we all have those things in life, that when we're following Christ and what he's leading us to do, that we all have those things where we look at him, we fall, we sink, we flounder. Well, I have one currently right now this week. Here is my wave. Now, I know it's dark and the lighting's not very good. I apologize for that, but I'm in my garage, so it is what it is. Here, I'll open the garage door. Maybe that'll help. For those of you who own your own car, you know that car troubles come. I've owned the car that you're currently sitting on, actually, for 6 years, and we've never really had any big, massive problems until a couple days ago. Now, as I said, I would let you see my situation or circumstance. I have to replace this whole part right here because my wheel hub broke is what we're pretty sure it is. At least that's the first thing we're going to check. So now my car is chilling and I'm out of commission for a couple of days, meaning I can't really drive. I can't really drive until Saturday, and that's all right. And it's cold. That's why I came right back inside. Right? But that sucks and it's intimidating. I can't get to the gym. There's a lot I can't do because I don't want to take my wife's car. I just don't feel right about that. But here's the thing. God is bigger than my car. God is bigger than your problem. And he cares so much about us and loves us so much that even though we go through these, we have to trust that God is in control. And in all honesty, I got outside of that this week after I'm teaching. And so I'm teaching Wednesday and I'm literally yelling at myself basically. I'm not yelling in a bad way, but I'm passionately teaching what God gave me, and it all applies to me. So, don't get your eyes on the circumstance. Keep your eyes on Christ. He's got you. It didn't take him by surprise. It's not shocking that my car broke down or you lost your job or whatever it might be. But remember that God's bigger than the stuff going on. I have to remember that. You have to remember that. And this is just a little word of encouragement. God has you. In the Bible, Peter walks on water, drowns. God's got him. They go back to the boat. All the disciples are in the boat. Jesus is sleeping in the bottom of the boat. Storm comes. Jesus isn't going to die by no storm. He knows what he's got to do. But they wake him up. Boom. He calms the storm. Everything's fixed. Each time that God puts you through something or allows something in your life, it's not just so you can go through this and be miserable. It's because God's got something bigger in store. God's got an amazing thing just on the other side for you. So stay faithful. Trust that God's got you. He'll protect you. Yes, times may get rough, but he's got you. And on the other side, you have a chance to be a witness to somebody. Short video today, y'all, but if you liked the video, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Remember, God's got you. As always, remember, Jesus loves you. He died for you. If anybody tells you different, they're wrong. Peace out.